Hello and welcome to iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. This is UNCUT XCOM 2 Alien Hunters. Today we're going to get introduced to two new soldiers. Members of an unorthodox resistance group known as Anarchy's Children, Mary Clark and Karen Evans are determined to end Advent's hold on the planet. Although they don't respond well to authority, being a part of a group that favors chaos over order and regimen, they have the same goals as XCOM and claim they'll put up with XCOM's rules as long as they don't get in the way. So let's see how these two crazy ladies perform on the battlefield. And here we go. It's time for a Guerrilla Ops mission, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen. Operation Fading Doom. This one is ranked difficult, and I gotta be honest, I ain't worried about it, man. We tough out here. We know how to handle Advent. We are good at this game, kind of. So let's get in there. Let's pick up our squad and see what we can do. So once again, as always, the squad has already been pretty much kitted out, so we're just going to go over very quickly what items we have, even though they don't really change too much from mission to mission. We got the mech heading up the rear. Once again, we're trying to get this guy leveled up as quickly as possible. We want to see all of the abilities that he has in store for us. Next up, we got the two new girls. We got the Grenadier and we got the Specialist. Now, our Specialist, Karen Evans, she is a very low rank. All she has is medical protocol. So at the very least, she has the ability to heal people from range with the gremlin. So that's pretty cool. Our Grenadier, I'm trying to make sort of a hybrid, just a kind of a badass chick with a gun and grenades, so that's pretty cool. But in addition to that, we are using a new piece of equipment that we just acquired, the exosuit. So she's going to have access to an extra point of armor and a rocket launcher on her wrist. So she has 2 grenades and a rocket launcher. That's pretty devastating. That's a lot of firepower right there. So she's going to be blowing stuff to high heavens. All right, and then we're going to bring 2 sharpshooters, obviously Oliver Jones, because we bring Oliver Jones everywhere. And then we got Tracy Donalds. Tracy Donalds, our new sharpshooter, bringing those armor-penetrating bullets and the battle scanner. Hopefully we can make some good use out of that. Last but certainly not least, we got the 2, you know him, you love him. You got Rob Cool Blue and Chang Lo Ho. And Chang Lo Ho, he's bringing that incendiary grenade and the acid grenade, and he's also got the nanofiber vest, so it's giving him a little bit extra HP. Rob Cool Blue is still shaking up. He gets shot the fuck up on every mission, so he's bringing that mind shield, but also the, what's it called, the skulljack, and that is giving him a bonus to his hacking ability. So if there are mechanical enemies, we might try and haywire them sons of Advent. All right, so let's get into it. Let's start whooping some ass. Here we go.
A hacker working for the Resistance installed a data tap along the Advent network in this area, and the data they're retrieving is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Recon suggests the aliens are already moving to destroy the device. That data is too valuable to lose, so we're moving in to secure the area, eliminate all hostile contacts, and protect that gear.
All right, it's kicking off. And it looks like it's snowing outside. I wish it was snowing in real life. My goodness, it's hot. It's the summertime. But okay. This is a protect the device mission, so we've got to prevent this thing from being destroyed. Now, there's 2 reasons why this is going to be difficult. The first reason, there's already Advent kind of staring down the device. The second reason this is going to be difficult is because I finally manned up and turned on the increase enemy squad size. So there's a very good chance that we are going to get overwhelmed and overrun. And if we do happen to lose this mission in a very, very disgusting way, you're never going to see this. So, you know, that's always some fun insider information, that if it goes bad, then you won't see it. But I kind of just like saying that, you know, it just feels good. So anyway, so we've got to get the trick that I find with protect the device is you don't actually have to move everybody next to the device, but if you can get into a position where you can see the device and you can kind of sort of pull Advent towards you a little bit, then that's always a good thing. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and advance, and we're going to try and get in a good position where Advent is going to want to come to us, and see if we can make the best of it. See if we can avoid getting flanked. And, you know, we actually don't have a turn timer. I guess that's because the device is a timer in itself, because if it dies, then we lose. So we'll see. Oh my goodness. All right, see, I'm already starting to feel upset about the increased enemy squad size because these guys are rolling 4 deep, and I'm not a fan of that. But we're gonna have to hurry now. This is not good. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I believe in myself. Okay, so let's you know what we're gonna do. Now, Oliver Jones is in half cover, and that's not good because as soon as they start advancing, this is gonna get really ugly. So here's what we're gonna do.
That's affirmative.
We're gonna push up a little bit. We're I think you know what? I think we got a good ambush coming right now. I think we got a really good ambush coming right now. These Advent don't even know what they did. They done fucked up. That's what they did. And they gonna learn not to mess with your boy. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so seriously, be serious. This is very serious stuff. The other day, somebody told me to stop talking ghetto on in the comments section. That's always fun when I get that one. And to that, I say no. I will talk ghetto whenever I want to because it's fun sometimes. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You know, because that's the thing, right? Because sometimes it's just fun to talk a certain way. And here's the thing about quote unquote talking ghetto or using ebonics. It's not. Actually, I can't even. I'll elaborate on that later. I'm thinking too much about this ambush that's about to get serious. Because my positioning is not exactly how I want it, but it's not. It's not. Ah, man, this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be really tricky. All right. All right. All right. I think we're gonna start it off with Chang Loho, and we're gonna overwatch all others. Here we go. Yeah, this is how it's gonna roll. Boom, 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 boom. And now we're gonna start it off with the incendiary grenades. So these guys, they're all clumped up, and they're gonna get burnt to a crisp. And they're going to take that dot damage over time, and that's going to be very useful for us. Here we go. Load that puppy up. Poof. It's getting hot over there, isn't it, boys? It's getting hot over there, isn't it, boys? Okay, so let's see what happens. They're going to run. And here we go. Everybody's ready. All right, so we got 2 of them. And 2 of them are on fire. And it looks like our new girl got a promotion, so that's nice. Who's that girl? That's, I can't remember her name. I just made her. I'm sorry. I forgot her name. That burn was pretty nice. And that one wasn't. I feel like armor does something to burning damage. Whenever I've set a target with armor on fire, it does less damage. And my goodness, increased enemy squad size is already starting to seem a little bit over the top. I'm not sure how comfortable I am with this. But, okay. While Advent starts taking shots at me. Oh, thank goodness. The whole thing with talking ghetto, right? It's like I'm not doing a thing, right? I'm not trying to do a bit or anything when I start, quote unquote, talking ghetto or whatever. That's just how I talk. Because I live in the Bronx, which, for what it's worth, is an urban neighborhood. So, you know, you just sort of pick up things from when you live in a certain neighborhood, when you go to school in certain places. You just pick things up and then you just adopt them as part of the way you talk. So, you know, for anyone that doesn't like the way I speak, from time to time, if it's too urban for you. Sorry, I'm done. I'm sorry. Okay, let's deal with this. All right. Now I'm being very delicate about how I make these moves right now because this is very bad. This is very bad. So you know what? I'm gonna start off with a bang. I'm going for that overdrive. And then I'm going for the rocket launcher. I don't have a flashbang with me. What's going on, people? This is Rob from the future. I'm just going to let you guys know right now that I do, in fact, have a flashbang with me on this mission, but I forgot. So let's get back to it. But we can take a shot at it and destroy the sectoid's cover in the process. And that did a little bit more damage than I was expecting, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. So It did split, and look at that. It poofed itself into half cover, so that's decent. It's not perfect, but you know, could be better, could be worse. So we're gonna take the next shot with the, and it's gonna miss. Of course it is. So we may we may as well take the next shot on the codec as well, and we are gonna miss again. So that's very unfortunate. Now, and we don't have Agent Alpha with us this time, so we can't mark any targets. So I'm gonna kind of miss that for now. But I think I'm going to cheese a little bit and use a second rocket launcher to finish these two guys off. Because screw it, there's like 15 aliens on the field. I don't need it. I don't need this problem right now. All right, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Increase enemy squad size. We're cleaning them up pretty good though. All right, now, and I don't have a ranger either, so this is actually a pretty interesting matchup. But we do have Rob Cool Blue with that combat protocol, which we are going to use to finish off the Kodak. My goodness, strategies are just coming together. Oh man, I'm feeling good about this right now. Is this going to be like a clean sweep? Is no one going to take damage on this mission? Place your bets right now. If you think that I can pull this off without anyone taking damage, please just tell me if you believe that I can do it. All right, that's all I ask. Okay. This is actually a pretty long turn that we're going through right now. But I think, you know, sometimes it's worth it to take your time a little bit and just kind of feel it out. This is good enough. Shout out. This is Oliver Jones. Oliver Jones is the star quarterback. This is the I can't think of any quarterbacks right now. This is the Tom Brady's not a quarterback, is he? I don't know. I don't watch football enough. I'm trying to get into it, folks. I'm trying to get into it. I do have a flashbang. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid sometimes, but whatever. We dealt with the codec problem well enough without the flashbang, so whatever. So now at this point, we can't really do anything too much else. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Tracy Donald stat aid protocol because she is in half cover, and then we're going to put her on Overwatch. She does have the long watch, so her Overwatch can't actually trigger on squad sight. So even if someone is not in her line of sight, if it's in the line of sight of another one of the soldiers, she'll take a shot on it. So that's pretty cool. So let's see what happens. There's a decent amount of troops left on the field. Now Sectoid being one of them. Of course he's gonna raise the dead, or he's gonna make me panic. No, that works too. That definitely works as well. But it's not. That was a pretty good panic. Oh no. Okay. So we're having a little bit of an issue there. Ooh, they want this thing dead. So we are actually gonna have to move up to deal with this because it looks like they're just trying to dig in and take shots at it. Oh, this man is stabbing it. All right, so that's a little bit rude. All right, so my whole strategy for let's just sit back and let Advent come to us is not gonna work out that well because they don't want to come to us. They don't want to deal with us. So we're gonna have to go in, and we're gonna go in first with our mech, Big Daddy Spark #1. If anybody can think of a name for the Spark, then I will change that to the name of the Spark. But I'm not gonna rename it myself, just because I'm thinking of all the soldier names and stuff. So it's hard enough as it is to come up with cool names for soldiers. I can't think of a cool name for the Spark. So if you can think of a cool name for the Spark, by all means, put it in the comments, and your wish is my command. All right. Now, this is dangerous what we're doing now, and it just advancing in general is never safe. Moving up in the world is never a good thing, and the reason for that is because you're just putting yourself in a position where you can potentially get flanked. Even if you go somewhere in full cover, even if you be as safe as possible, you're still just putting yourself at risk, especially if you don't have vision on the rest of the enemies. So we're gonna try and actually get a little bit more vision out here. And I'm having I swear to you, I've never I've never gone a day without having technical problems. I think my mouse is acting the fool, because every once in a while my mouse will get stuck. And okay, apparently scanning protocol did not reach as far as I wanted it to. It only got those civilians and the sectoid that we already see, so it's not a big deal. All right, we're gonna throw out the battle scanner because I know they're in there. Oh, it did scan them. Okay, okay, so we kind of know where they are, but I know there's a mutant somewhere, so I'm gonna toss out the battle scanner. Still can't see a damn thing. All right, all right, all right. This is all we have left to do, so let's just do it. All right, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Big Daddy Sector. He don't know what he doing. He made the wrong move. Look at that. Okay, so the mutant's way in the back, and he's not even trying to come out. He's chilling where he is. Oh man, this is bad. Come. All right, we got to get in there. Damn. Damn. Did he miss? Yeah, he did. All right, so we have advanced, but this is bad. This is very bad. All right. All right. We're going to have to put Oliver Jones in a risky situation. Oh, no, he didn't miss. He did not miss at all. Yeah, I know, Central. At all costs, so we gotta start doing some risky maneuvers. We gotta start making some risky maneuvers. I feel like I fucked up. I feel like they're gonna destroy the data tap, and then I'm not gonna get my supplies. Come on. Come on. There's got to be a way to deal with this. All right, Oliver Jones, get rid of this this sectoid has been bothering me for the longest time. Not no more. Done. Okay. See, it's always at this point. It's always at points like this in the missions where I feel like I've made huge mistakes. I've done too much. I've bit off more than I can chew. All that kind of stuff, and I'm starting to feel that now. You know, I'm starting to worry. I'm starting to stress. I'm starting to, you know, just feeling the weight of my decisions, and I can't reach the targets that I need to reach. I don't have the demolish ability on these guys because, you know, I put the demolish ability on Melissa Hayes, and she's not here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got to do something to try and bait them off of. Holy shit. I think they're going to destroy the data tap. And we need these supplies. Like, we need them. Like, it's not just a matter of, okay, you know, it'd be nice if we got the supplies out of this mission. No, we need this, the reward from this. Because we're not doing well right now, folks. We are. I'm not showing off the base customization, but we are struggling. Okay, it's very bad. It's very bad what's happening in the metagame. Okay. Oh man, I have to reload. Well, that's not even gonna do damage. I'll just reload, I guess. Crap. All right, let's try and hack this thing, because there's really nothing good that I can do right now because these guys are so dug in. All pods active is really fucking me over right now. But you know what? Even if I lose this mission... Oh my goodness. Hang on a second. Squad recovers all action points already spent this turn? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so apparently I just made a good decision, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen. And apparently we might actually be able to pull this off. Now, here's the thing about hacking. I would have actually tried to cheat a little bit and like hacked it and like canceled it and then used a couple more action points. But if you cancel a hack, it actually ends the turn, so that's fun. But you know what? That was a good play. So now it's time for some risky maneuvers. It's time for some risky maneuvers because these chitty chitty bang bang. We got to get out of here. We got to deal with this. And this man is going to get dealt with immediately. Let's do it. Knock this man out of cover. Guys, if there was ever a doubt in your mind that I am really good at XCOM, just know that I am really good at XCOM, okay? Maybe a little bit better than I thought I was. So now, okay, look, all I'm saying is I'm feeling myself now, and that usually is a bad thing. Usually when I start to get cocky, it's not a good thing. But it might be justified. For once, the fact that I'm feeling myself, look, this girl standing on the rocks. For once, I think the fact that I'm feeling myself, that I'm feeling good about my abilities right now, it is a good thing. I think that maybe, just maybe, because it's not guaranteed that I'll win this. Because if I make one wrong move, everything's gonna get fucked up. Everything could just go completely to shit if I make a bad move, you know? It's the bottom of the ninth. It's that moment right before you ask that girl or that guy, hey, do you wanna maybe come to my place or something? You know what? We're not gonna take any risks here. We're gonna use combat protocol on this guy. So you know, it's that moment. It's that moment, the moment of truth. That's what it's called. Okay, just breathe. There are a few common themes in this playthrough, and one of those common themes is breathing. Alright? Because in all of these situations, if you're not breathing, you're stressing. And if you're stressing, you're not breathing. So remember, folks, if you take anything away from this, if there is one thing that you learn from this playthrough series, it's that breathing is vitally important. And so is shooting people in the chest, okay? Let's be honest here. Shooting people in the chest is almost equally as important to breathing. And you know what? I think I might actually be able to reach both of those guys with the flashbang. I think the tactical play might be the better play at this point, because these guys, if they take a shot at the device, it's going to die. So if I do happen to not kill them, then hopefully they'll miss. So I'm setting myself up for as much success as possible. And hopefully, damn it, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is where it starts to get stupid. This is where it all goes to shit. I don't want to fail this mission. I really don't, because at this point, because here's the thing, right? If I was to lose completely, then I wouldn't show you this mission. But this is going really well. So if we fail the objective, it has to be. We gotta let it rock. We can't just cancel it out because we failed the objective. Now, if this mutant just shoot at my guys. For once, I want you to shoot. I didn't want you to throw a grenade, my man. It missed. I don't know why that keeps happening. There's got to be a reason for those grenades missing. Oof. That wasn't so bad. I feel like I broke something somewhere in the game because grenades keep missing. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe somebody. If anybody plays XCOM like for real, like legit all the time, like XCOM is life for them. Please tell me if grenades from enemies are supposed to miss as often as they do, because this is the second mission in a row where a grenade has completely missed me, and I just feel like it's not supposed to. I don't know, because I don't think I've ever experienced that before. Maybe it has something to do with one of the mods I've installed, because I know I have the Long War Toolbox on, and I know that something's happening. Something's going on. Something fishy's happening, and I need to know what it is. But as a side note, where's my sniper? She does not have. She is way too far away. Well, he's in full cover, so I get it. And there's nothing I could do to break the cover. So that's going to be like, and the squad sight as well, giving it a penalty. So for anybody that doesn't know, squad sight gives you a small penalty to your aim, to your aim and your crit. So that is compounding the fact that she has such a low % chance to hit this guy. And he's in full cover. He's hiding behind the objective, which is a little bit BM, but whatever. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to take shots at the Mutant. That's what you're going to do. Damn it. Don't need this. Really don't need this. Okay. Okay. Olive Jones. He's going to carry us to victory, as always. Sharpshooters in XCOM. If you've never played XCOM before, sharpshooters are like the AD carry of League of Legends, right? That character that can just completely change everything and just bring victory upon you. And you know what? Why not try something cool? So with the Skulljack, you can do a little research thing called skull mining, which will potentially allow you to gain some cool intel from soldiers. Let's do it on this guy's face. See if we get anything good out of him. Oop, I missed. Damn it. So there was a 70% chance for that to work, but there was also a chance for it to fail. But apparently skull mining does not completely end my turn. So that's pretty cool. We get to shoot this guy in the face. And we get some loot out of it. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a while, I feel like I've made good decisions with my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I always feel like these missions they go kind of poorly. You know, even if we get good ratings, we always end up getting shot up. But this time it went pretty good. I can't lie to you. We had increased enemy squad size, and we steamrolled. Dude, we're playing on commander difficulty. Am I gonna have to bump it up to legendary? No, I'm not doing that. But I'm feeling myself, folks. For once, I was feeling myself, and things worked out for the better. So, ladies and gentlemen, the name of the game is XCOM 2. The name of the channel is iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next mission.